So another absolutely incredible day on the store. Hopefully that could focus on the camera. 1 second, this thing will not focus, yeah. So just under £29,000 today, which is obviously very, very good, but I'm still kind of disappointed with the results over BFCM. We could have scaled much harder on the ad account, we could have spent more if we didn't run into like bank account issues or ad account issues. Like that kind of screwed us over, and plus we didn't have like inventory at all times, so there were some delays in like customers getting their orders sent out. It was kind of messy, but I now know what to do for next year and what I could do to take us to those 100 to 200k days. Um, as I said, I've been kind of getting on it myself, thinking that we could do more, could be pushing harder, could have done much, much better, but in reality, I could look back to this time last year when I first started the store and I'd done £700 across BFCM. This year, I've managed to create 2 successful stores and build up an incredible amount of cash flow that we can then deploy into a real brand in 2025. Well, real brand, I'm saying like custom product, custom stock that will be sent out for like a UK 3PL, and I will have like a long-term vision, a 5-10 year plan that we could potentially exit for tens of millions in the future. And that's something that I just wanted to tell you all. Obviously, when you first get into e-com and dropshipping, it's very, very difficult. I understand that. You don't know what product to sell, you don't know how to build a website, you don't know how to build ads. It's all very, very slow, and you're putting in the work and you're not seeing any results off the back of it. But you need to understand this is the process that you're going through, and you're going to get through it and then keep on improving. Month on month, if you then look back at the very start and you're like, fuck me, I didn't even know how to build a website to begin with. I didn't even know how to run ads. But when you look 6 months down the line, you're like, fucking hell, I'm getting sales, I know how to build a store now, this is getting pretty easy. But then you need to get to that next level, like us. We're doing 30k a day some days, and we still feel like we could push it way harder, but then we run into issues, bank accounts, ad accounts getting disabled, stock issues. How do we scale to that next level? Do we move into other markets? How do we deal with like VAT and taxes in these other markets? Do we need to get accountants? Do we need to like hire VAs and then get editors to take us to that next level? It's all just a learning process, and yeah, you need to realise that. I've been trying to like network and get in contact with as many different people in the e-com and dropshipping space, whether it be in person or on Twitter. And most of the time you realise it's just like an information gap between like me, a beginner, and then somebody doing like 10x what I'm doing. It's all just information, and they've been doing it for a longer time period than myself. I've been in the game for like a year, and we've managed to do some pretty good numbers, could be way better. But again, this is a long term project. I'm probably going to be doing this in like 10, 20 years time. So when you put it in perspective and you realise you're going to be doing it for that amount of time, enjoy the process, enjoy the highs, enjoy the lows, because when it comes around full circle, you're going to be like, thank fuck, I actually did give that a go, and look where I am now. And that's the plan for us moving forward. As I said, long term vision with the brand, and exit for 30, 40 million 5 years down the line. That is entirely possible. When you speak to like people who are ahead of you, like I have, there's not actually most of the time that much difference between you and them. It's not like they're more intelligent or anything like that. It's just they've been inputting more, learning more, failing more, and then learning from those mistakes and then pushing forward. Like a year into the game, like that's absolutely nothing. And I just kind of wanted to like tell you all that as well. Understand that it's hard, but once you get over that hurdle and you realise what's possible, you stop limiting your mind and you realise you can get to that next level. You can do 100k in a day. What's stopping you? Like, it's not actually that difficult to get a store started. It's building a website, finding a product and running ads, and then increasing the budget on the ads. There's more that goes into it, but on a basic level, that is it. For me to get from like a 30k day to a 40k day, it's increasing the budget. Maybe the margin will drop a little bit, but that's all it really is. It's increasing the budget on the ad account. When you get to those 100 to 200k days, it changes a little bit, but the fundamentals stay the same. And yeah, that was just pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. Another ramble on this video. Hopefully you could take away some information from that. If you do take something away, just really realise like what is actually possible when you put your mind to it. Get over that first hurdle of it being shit, no results. This is pointless. Why am I going to do this? I'm just going to leave this and try something else. Actually stick to it. E-com is ever growing year on year. 2020, Shopify done like 4 billion across BFCM, across all stores. In 2024, I think they've done 11.5 billion. So they've literally 3x their growth within 4 years. E-com's getting bigger every single day. More people are buying online. Retail's becoming much less of a thing for businesses. It's all online. So why wouldn't you be there? Why wouldn't you position yourself within this sort of market and at least learn the skills that you could then take forward to build a store, start an agency, be an editor for stores. It could be anything. Just get started within this space and you'll be grateful that you did years down the line. And that's pretty much it. I've got a free school community now on this video. I'll link it below. If you've got any questions about anything, always DM me or drop a message in the school. I've been releasing courses and Loom videos on that school as well. They're going to be leveling up as we go into 2025 as well. And you could go in there and learn from others, network, ask more questions. It's better as being a big group rather than just doing everything yourself, because you're going to learn much slower. And that's what I've now realised now. If I can surround myself with people who are doing better numbers than me, I could take some information from them, I can provide some information to them, and then we both learn twice as quick. So it's a no-brainer. I'll leave a link for that below, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you watching.